Good evening, good afternoon. What's the other one? Good morning, guys. How are we? What's happening on this spooky day? This is what we're gonna call Spooky Night 1, because we'll do even a spookier night. This is the spooky warm up. But we'll do another spooky night on Sunday as it gets closer to Halloween. But hopefully everybody's doing well. We are well rested. Hey Peter, we are well rested after the 7 days of streaming, and just before anybody asks, where's my prize? We only just sent them off to the developers last night because there's some people still haven't got back to me with their choices and stuff and holding up everybody. So that's what's happening now. So you should get it in the next day, 24 hours, 48 hours. Might be long as well. Where's the bug spray? There's the bug spray. But this is a spooky warm-up. Hey, Paul. And then as we get into the swing of Halloween, you never know. You never know. Some things may happen on Sunday. You never know. But anyways, before we get into it, shame. Yes, people holding us up for giving the prizes out to everybody. But anyways, let's see. Hey, Brett, what's going on? Hopefully you're having a good Wednesday. It's hump day, Brett. It is hump day. Black is here. I thought I heard all this thunder and stuff's making me look behind my back, see if anybody's there. Black is here. G'day, Black. Hey, Willie, Fuzzy, Inspector, and Paul. Some of the drop bears I said hello to earlier on as we tried to start on time tonight. We nearly got there. Hey, Dave, what's going on? Alonsky, hello. How are you, champion? What's doing? Steve Allen. Ooh, with the ghouls and the ghosts. And there's Sean. G'day, Sean. What's going on? Bubba is in the moderation mode at the moment. No worries, Bubba. Hey, Sean. What's going on? Another Sean. K9 Troy. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Greg D. What's going on? Ben, how are you, mate? One stream closer to April the 13th, 2026, and that's when the liveries, ladies and gentlemen, liveries for Xbox will be in the sim. 1 day to go. 1 day closer. Mark, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Gary, how are you, mate? Welcome. And Mr. MJC, how are you? The man, the myth. Hey, Drew, what's going on? And Flyfather's popped and got every scary goblin and thing emote that he could find. Nice one. Respect. Thank you for the effort. Hey, Inspector. Oh, there we go. There's some spooky ones there. Drew with the traditional punk. Oh, you might see some pumpkins on Sunday. Anyways, Paul, what's going on? Calling Pigeon, g'day mate, welcome to the stream. Mr. Derp, you who's Derp, I got your email, I just haven't had time to reply. Say hello. Mr. Short Rounds, g'day. Mr. Craig. Who else we got here? As we go down the list, Flappy Dragon. Drop your flaps and drop your pants is what we say. Bikes and more, g'day, welcome to the stream. Mr. Ashjack says hello. 69 Columbus, g'day mate, welcome. Eraser Tech, g'day, welcome to the stream. Mr. Blackadder, Jason, hey Jason, what's going on? Mr. Jimmy Payne, how are you mate? Just flew to Southampton to Innsbruck in the TBM, oh nice one. Anthony, g'day, welcome. Actually I need to check the list. Who am I waiting on? We've got some people here I think we're waiting on for stuff. Vanna, welcome to the stream. Xander72, g'day Xander, what's going on? Scotty's here. And Derek is here, so welcome everybody. So we're just gonna do something chilled. I thought, you know, we took a few days off, we'll just chill out and we'll fly somewhere in Roswell. I haven't flown out of Roswell in the sim. We'll fly up to KDEN, where we're going. What's KDEN? I can't even remember the bloody town. It's one of the biggest airports in the world. Anyways, we're gonna fly up there, and then I'm having a mental breakdown. I can't handle it. And then we'll be flying back to Roswell. Hopefully we don't see any unidentified flying objects, and be very wary of the drop bears of getting probed, because you don't want to get probed, because you know what happens when you get probed. Lonsky, what happens when you get probed? I don't know. Everybody ask Lonsky. He may know. He may know. Hey, Denver. Thank you very much, Lonsky. Sorry, Lonsky. Your name was the first one that popped up, so you got probed. Denver, Mile High. I don't know. What happened? I don't know. I'm asking you. Oh, hang on. Let's get some normal music. That was my scary music. Hang on, I gotta see if I can find. Oh, we're still playing ghouls and goblins. There we go. Cool. Well, good news, everybody. Denver is part of the Mile High. What's the Mile High Club for Denver? You might get taken up. You'd never know. Hey, there's Fozzie just landing in the Captain's in 777. Just let me know if the thunder is a bit too loud as we get the spooky thunder. But what we're going to do, we're going to reset the position here. Good news is we're ready to push back. I know, you've heard it all before, but true. We're ready to push back, but we're going to taxi to the longest runway away, which is 35, is where I'm going. I'll take the multiplay is all fixed for now. Gary, I think so. The only thing I haven't gone and put it on is my name tags mod, so you're going to have to put up with the old Microsoft Flight Simulator ones for now. I just wasn't game to do it. But we're going to start the Apu, and then we're going to push back. So hopefully everybody's week's going okay. Nickname the Mile High City. Why is that? Because it is a mile in the air? Oh, hang on. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Hang on. Just got to brush these cobwebs off the screen. All good. I see all the name tags on my side. Nice one. See you all in Denver. No worries, Bubba. See ya all. Alright, so let's do this. All the hydraulics run, seatbelt signs on, emergency lights are armed because I forgot to do that before. And we're going to start the Apu. Looking forward to the big update in November. What's happening in November? Is there an update? Is that when liveries are coming out, is it? Lots of CRJs coming out of storage. I like that. Yeah, with cobwebs. Shane is the comedian. My wife thought I was funny. Good morning, good afternoon. Hey, Chloe, what's going on? Hayden, what's going on? Shano. Hey, no. Sim update 7. Really? Oh, no, because Mary nearly suffocated from her own hair. So we need to do something about that before Mary comes back, because that stuff was in the back of it. I was about to say that stuff was in the back of her throat. No. Anyways, let's move along. We started the APU. We've got to get going. Let's get going. Let's get going. Now I've just said the wrong thing. Let's push you back. Actually, I don't even have my I don't even have the lights on in the cockpit. Everyone's sitting in the dark. We'll just leave them in the dark. Have my merry mug to remind me never make predictions, but that's all the fun. Oh. It's damn hot. And hot. Mrs. Oz Flight Simulator, everybody. Have my Merry... But have you tried the Merry Mug? Have you tried it with brekkie? Was it good? Did Merry taste good, Bubba? Hang on, I'm pressing the wrong things here. I can just see engines starting up, that's all I can hear. Look at this bloody noisy thing, whatever that is over there. Hang on. Needed a bit of a steep turn. Merry tastes great. Oh, yeah, nice one. Hey, Cuba, what's going on? That'll do. We'll end the pushback. We'll put our parking brakes on. See you, Mr. Man. There he goes. We forgot to put the logo lights on. There we go. Got some lightage happening there. Regards to Mrs. Ozflight Simmer. Thank you. I'll say hello. I'll say Columbus said to say hello. She'll go, Columbus who? Damn those spider webs. Yeah, I've been trying to... Can't get... I can't reach. No, can't reach. Too far away. They're just too far away from the... I can't get it. Just out of reach. Cool. Alright, let's start some engines, shall we? Oh, and we're doing a night flight, guys. Something different, yeah? We haven't really done any of those. Let's start the right engine. We got lights on and stuff. Pretty spooky.
Like my wife, honorable woman, says cookie. Cookie. Okay? And then the children
Hey, Mr. Pork.
No, Mom, it's not cookie, it's cookie.
Cookie. Alrighty, engine's doing its thing. Need to do this thing. There we go, got a good engine start. Hope you're well, mate. I'm doing good. How about yourself? It's very spooky, unidentified flying probes. Lonsky said beware. He said, Ozflight Simmer, when you're in Roswell, beware of the probes, is what he said to me last. Oh, what probes do I have to beware of? He just said beware of the probes. Yeah, alright then, we'll watch out for the probes. So we're going to start the left one. And the left one's doing its thing. Graphics card has come in now, but the build will start next week. Oh, that's awesome, Clive. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. Must be getting excited. The love sound command. What's the love sound command? Did you have a fly in the sling in the last few days? No, Gary, the weather's... We've just had thunderstorms and all that sort of stuff. Scientists have added a new element to the periodic table. It's called Boo, the element of surprise. Very, very, what can I say? I don't know. Words can't explain it. How? Yeah, I got nothing, Bryce. I'm just not as witty as you, Bryce. That's all I can say. There you go, Mr. Bryce. One for you. Hey, Mr. Bryce. Christmas has come early for Clive. Yeah. Everybody's getting the new PC stuff. Mr. Bubba's building a new machine. Bubba, I meant you need more RAM is the name you should call the PC, because every PC needs more RAM. Holy shit, we're going to blow up the starter. We blow her up? Jeez, we nearly don't... Okay, we're never going to start that engine again. It takes a while, but it will eventually leave the black screen. What's going to leave the black screen? Does anyone have a black screen after the update screen? Oh, okay. Yeah, so we've been having bad weather. So I didn't fly because it was meant to be. There was two things. I had to do work because work's going nuts at the moment. So I've been doing a lot of work after work and on my days off. Hey, good morning. Hey, John, what's going on? From Texas, a round of thunderstorms just blew through, cooling and temperatures down. Oh, nice one. So yeah, and then we've just been doing other stuff. So yes. Alright, so stab trim on Captain JJ, thank you very much for the description and welcome to the stream. Stab trim's there, Mac trim's there. Turn that guy on, your dampener will go there. The trim I've already set. We need to turn and that guy there, which will be the window probe heats there. APU can go off now. Taxi lights can go on. But Bryce, thank you very much for the membership. I know that was just your message because you redid your membership at on the last stream we had. Oh, come on. Let's get the right view here. Aliens are going to come and probe us if we don't hurry up. I'm working out a new keyboard. And we're getting there. At least the buttons work now. My other one, not all the buttons worked. Which is really cool. That's going to go on. Pack's going to go on. And we'll do that later. We'll do that later. That's that. Cool. Alright. 2 notches of flaps. I'm missing some lights somewhere. Anyways. I think 32 gigs is plenty for the sim. Yeah, I know. It is. Thanks, Paul. It's wondering if it makes a difference. Ah, okay. I think that's it. I think we are good to go. How come I don't have any lights inside the aircraft? What's going on in here? I'm missing a light thing. Uh-oh. I give up. Let's go. There we go. Let's get out of here. Hey, oh Mary, good morning, good day. Blessings from the Caribbean, and Denver should be a nice flight with a good scenery. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think Denver's, I can't remember, I could be wrong, but I think it's a, whatchamacallit, a handcrafted one. Or I've got the scenery, either one, I can't remember. Anyone notice the crackling of the external sounds since the last update? Not 100%. I'll go out here. It's kind of dark. I'll just follow the lights. But a big thank you again to everybody that was that joined us on the 7 days worth of streaming. I don't think we'll do that for a while, but we're definitely going to do a long stream. Oh, look at that big bit of lightning. Bit of a long stream for Chrissy time. I think we're going to do a Christmas special thing. But this is like last night. Last night we had big thunder with some of the Queensland folk with us. We had a big thunder and lightning show last night, which was pretty cool. As long as it doesn't destroy anything, I like looking at it. Yeah, my taxi lights are on. But there's an issue with the taxi lights. See how they're flickering? See how they do this thing? They've done that since Sim Update 5. So I don't know. It's been like that for a while. Enjoyed watching it for 7 days. Oh, nice one. Well, glad everybody got some joy out of it. And like I was saying before, for the winners out there, I only sent the details through to the developers all last night because I was waiting on some stragglers that were holding some stuff at getting some back to us. So, but the spooky taxi light update, yeah. The bulbs need to be replacing. I don't know, maybe the bulbs got probed. Maybe the ancient aliens wanted to see what sort of LEDs we're using in the 21st century for a bit of a laugh. Well, they should be LEDs, shouldn't they? But yeah, they sort of work a little bit better outside, but I don't know. Hopefully the guys can get that fixed. I assume when the CRJ 1000 comes out, that I think you'll see a bit of an update. So, hey Oz, how's it going? Hey Jack, what's going on? Can't complain, sir. Ancient bulbs? Yeah, it could be. No. The ancient race could have invented the light bulb millennia ago. Was a great 7-day stream. It got a very little sleep. It was worth it. Oh, thank you, Anthony. Yeah, sorry about the people that didn't get much sleep. Hey, Willie, we're watching through my fingers. Okay, okay. Long as your fingers are... Nah, we won't go there. Candles? Yeah, we probably need some candles. CAJ looks awesome. I love the bit of the night flying. Yeah, so we're going to do some night flying tonight. Some spooky night flying. Thunder. So I'm actually not using real world weather. We're using what is there? SoFly Weather Presets Pro. They have a thing called thunderstorms and calm. So we're using that tonight. With Light Show, I can't figure out whether I'm at a nightclub or Ozflight Simmers channel. Bryce, I would say from the cobwebs you may see on the screen, that's how long it's been since I've been at a nightclub. This 117-year-old guy here doesn't get out to the clubs much. That's because we've got to give all the young'uns a bit of a chance these days, you know. Yes, Willie. Yes. Should you watch out for some spooky vampires out there? There may be. There may be. Got to watch for all things spooky. See, we started on time, but we're just going to have about a 25-minute taxi down the runway 35. But we'll get there. How's the sounds going tonight? Bubba, are they okay? Music, sim sounds, my voice. Need a new voice. And a head. I was going to put you... Not a day over 40. Oh, John, you say such nice things. Vampires are an issue. Just load up the plane with garlic. That'd be pretty smelly. Sounds okay. Music is low. Okay. Roger that. Yeah, the music was a bit low. Music was a bit low. Music was a low. Low. There we go. Music was high. Shane wishes it was 40. Absolutely, I do. Yep. Bring back the 40s. Bring back the 40s. What's so funny, Paul? Just make sure I don't spill my soupy. If I had a plane full of garlic, make me want to eat spaghetti. Come on, where's this runway 35? Is this the taxiway to nowhere? Is this you go on a dark road where you think someone's gonna hit you over the back of the head and bury you in a forest in the middle of nowhere? This is where we feel like we're going. I thought Shane was 39. Oh, you're so kind, Bryce. Flattery will get you everywhere, my friends. Just found the taxi light on at the taxiway. Who lost it? The United States Southwest Airlines pilots always taxi their plane like they stole them. By the way, I'm coming up to 33 in December. Oh, John. Ooh. Big month for December. Chrissy time and birthday time. Sorry, typo. I meant born in 1939. That's what we're talking about. Respect your elders, young man. You kids don't know, but when I was your age, I walked 5 miles in the snow to play the Commodore 64. In the Commodore 64, we had a tape deck, and we played Pac-Man. Do you know what Pac-Man is, young Bryce? Those were the days. Sorry for the traffic here. I'm just blazing through everybody. Dragon 32 I had. What's Dragon 32? I've just pushed through. I do apologize. I just pushed through there. They were selling cars with cassette players. I remember I thought I was the bee's knees when I had my first car and it had a cassette player, and I got an adapter to adapt a portable CD player to go into it so I could play CDs. I thought I was the bomb. Then I used to go and do tough laps around town. Give me EA Falcon Wagon. I thought I was tough. Love the video archives back in the day. I know, Paul. That was the good old days. That was the good old days. But, you know, that's when you didn't have all these play for ticket stuff. You're playing for high scores. You're playing to get your 3 letters on the high scores before they reset and turn the machine off that night. That's what you did. You put your 40 cents in, then you put another 40 cents in to continue. Your wife still has a Commodore 64 from childhood. Oh, that is cool. That is very, very cool, bro. Excuse me. Excuse me. Those are the days. No, because Xeon, I'm from Victoria. So we didn't go down Queen Street. Amiga was fun. Ooh. You won, yeah. I liked that, and I like pinball. Pinball was good back then. Pinball's just got more complex now. Infinite Flight said, it's my birthday today. Well, happy birthday. Shane was definitely doing chaps laps in his VL Commodore. No, not a Commodore, mate. We were beating Commodores off the lights, mate, in the centre of town. They didn't stand a chance. Jeez, I wish I had some lights. Feels old. Infinite Flight, you nail it. You're so close to getting banned right there, and then by about 50 viewers right here are about to ban you from saying you feel old at 14. Feels old, man. I'm 14. Alright, so we're going to put a stop here. We're going to flash our lights on. So those lights work. Taxi ones don't. We're going to put the strobes on there. Put these guys on here.
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Yes, we can fly this plane. We just can't land it.
And don't call me Shirley.
I 8 V8s in my Holden Gemini. Really? The old Gemini. Yeah, you blink and you'll be in a nursing home. We'll be streaming in the year, what are we, 2021? We'll be streaming in the year 2040, and it'll be all 3D hologram stuff. And Ozflight Sim will be, hang on, I just gotta put the data in before we land. Oh, I'll still be flying in the sim and streaming when I'm 200. Well, we've got a bit of a spooky... What's going on here? We've got a bit of a traffic jam. Everyone's taxied up to nearly the 1,000-foot markers there. So you send a photo of your Halloween cookies? Yeah, why not? As long as there's nothing on there that shouldn't be there. Yeah, send them through. We'll have a look. For the first class lounge members, we're actually doing a Halloween competition where they have to submit their spookiest Microsoft Flight Simulator photo. I think you guys have got like 2 days left. I think I'll draw it before the stream on Sunday. Pumpkin spiced cookies. Yeah, so we do Halloween, obviously, in the Oz Flight Simmer house. Little Oz Flight Simmer Jr. loves Halloween. But I think he's only probably got a couple of years before he's probably not going to be into it. But it's a bit of fun. They just like getting dressed up and going and get lollies. I told him, I said, you can go to this house, but don't go to that house because Bryce might live there and we don't want you going over there. Stay away from that one. Morning from Greece. G'day, Spam. What's going on? We'll be playing a wheelchair simulator. Be damn good at it too, short rounds. Come on, let's go, guys. Let's go. Everyone just take off. We're good to go. Let's go. Are we going? Alright, we're going. We're punching it. But your treats are the best. Yeah, I've heard about your treats. Actually, Bryce, because he's a very good chef. He'd have good treats. He would eat flaps. Oh, what's going on? I thought we did the flaps. Didn't.
Contain spoilers.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Flight 209 are clear for Vector 324.
We have clearance, Clarence.
Roger, roger. What's our vector, Victor?
There we go. We're good now. We're good. Just a couple of teething problems.
84
Look at that
flaps cut off,
lightning.
off, shut off, masters, crack my door, and emergency button.
Oh no, and the yoke's not bolted down. It's gonna fly up and hit me in the head in a second. How could I not bolt the yoke down to the table? Fucking hell. I did some moving around on my desks and stuff's not right. The yoke's moving around.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now climbing to our cruise level. Please remain seated until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. Thank you.
Flaps going there. Oh, what we're gonna do? Speeds on and navs goes on. Autopilot can go on. Go straight up to 18. See if we can get. Actually, we might keep it up climb speed just so we can get through these clouds pretty quickly. Captain, which is your destination? Kilo Delta Echo November. Which is this flight number 2? No, it's number 1. This is a spooky one. Yes, it is. Yep. Yep, we found this CRJ rotting in Roswell. We're taking it for a spin. See if she's can come back into service. But we did find some strange things glowing in the back. We don't know what they are. No, exclamation mark flight plan. But it's pretty basic flight plan we're doing tonight. Past 10,000. We're going to keep the those lights don't look that good there for a second, do they? I'm going to quickly change something that seems a bit loud. It's about the normal. What have I done here? Why is this flaring up for? I need to fix that. Yeah, Bravo, Bravo, Romeo, Romeo, Oscar. That is a waypoint. It's not a typo or anything like that. See, the logos. None of the lights are really working. About to go for the clouds. Don't forget the anti-ice. I forgot. Mary just started shouting. Thanks, Sean. I've got a funny feeling. I don't think I'm going to need. It won't ask me to put them on. Probably the radioactive. If you didn't eat, you'll be fine. Oh, thanks, Steve. We thought it was some glow-in-the-dark jelly, so we've been munching on it. I think it looked pretty cool once we get above the clouds. So the stops are just right on. Yeah. So no stops? No, just straight to Denver. And then we're going to be flying back. CRJ 700 doesn't... hey, Brett, how'd you get your CRJ? Through Aerosoft or Microsoft Flight Simulator? I got mine through Microsoft Flight Simulator so I could play it on Xbox. Ooh, going for the clouds. Scary stuff here. Green jelly babies. Aerosoft. Ah. Hate these name tags because you can't turn them off. Getting close to 15, so we're going to move it up straight up to 32. I believe Aerosoft is doing an A330. Are they? I think someone's doing A330. I didn't know if it was Aerosoft though. Glad you got to make it your stream and missed all the 70k flights from work. Derek, you should have got the boss on the phone. We could have spoken to the boss for you and got you sorted there. Take it, a multiplayer is fixed now. Can't see anybody. Nah, I think it's still broken. Can't see anybody at all. Nah, it seems to be. Everybody showed up straight away, so they obviously fixed it. It wasn't obviously an update. It was like the Bubba predicted. Server issue. Name tags are in the settings. Yeah. I know, but there's actually a mod where I can just press a key or have different name tags. Do I have the Weather Rad? No, I'm using Weather Presets Pro. What we're using tonight. But hopefully you're doing well, Stu, on this spooky week. Backspace? What's backspace do? Does it turn them off? The default ones. Really? If I press it, well, what's gonna blow up? Shane, did you ever watch the TV show The X-Files? Absolutely. Oh yeah, and I watched most of the well, if I hit backspace, Jorg's gonna be here. And I watched most of the remake ones. You know how they did the 10 episodes? Or did I watch them all? I can't remember. But yes, I've watched the X-Files many, probably about 3 times. Love it. Do you remember the UFO one where he's in the Air Force abducting people in the costumes? I don't know. How many X-Files episodes? There was like 100 and something, yeah? There was like 10 seasons? I probably haven't watched the original ones for about, oh, I don't know. I reckon 6 or 7 years at least. Wasn't so keen on the relaunch. See, the thing is, the relaunch ones, the first 3 or 4 episodes were alright, and then it started drifting off then. And that's, I don't think I watched them all when I'm thinking about it. Have you seen the mod same as the tiny plates? Yeah, it hides them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, I don't have any mods because I took it all off and I forgot to put them back on. The Smoking Man, yep. Yep. He knew what was going on, didn't he? And then he got, then he got betrayed anyway. The thing is, you watch a whole season to watch for the, you know, we're all watching for the UFO stuff to see if aliens were real and what happened to his sister and stuff. But you only got to see that for the last 2 episodes of every season. They do a little bit. They do another little bit. It just keeps you coming back. He knew everything, absolutely. But what he didn't know, Drew, he didn't know that smoking was bad for you. You think the little guy, you know, the little guy with the big head, the little skinny guy, and the big eyes and the little skinny hands, you know, the guy that goes, you think that guy, his mate, or his friends, you think he would have told him that smoking's bad? I might be why my CRG is faulty. What, did I miss something? Hey, Tony, happy Halloween, mate. We're at 21 and we're still not at the top of these clouds. Oh, the old fox molder. He killed it for me. He killed the whole X-Files thing when he did that other sex show thing. Then I just couldn't look at him because I'm like, that's Mulder. Oh, because of the mod. Me. I don't know. Don't know, Brett. I wouldn't think it would cause any havoc to you. There's 22. We need to do something about this speed. We're barely doing anything. There we go. Ooh, look at those clouds. That's... Ooh, wow. Hey, sorry guys, I missed the flight starting now. Have a meeting, have the spookiest evening ever. No worries, Mr. Icelandy. See you, mate. My boy, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the subscription. There we go, getting some speed now. to actually go somewhere. We've got 134 and 123 nautical miles to TAMEY, and once we go to TAMEY, we've got another 184 miles to Bravo, Bravo, Romeo, Romeo, Oscar. And then we will be descending. By the time we get to Bravo, I'm just creating my own language there. Romeo, Romeo, Oscar. We'll need to start descending. Scully was the therapist of the Hannibal. She was this. Yes, that's right. She was the therapist in the. Calm down, Bryce. And I couldn't get past it. Yeah. Just like my little AMSR of the Hannibal. I tried reinstalling it, but still front wheels 90 degrees and ailerons full opposite rudder full left, so never join. Oh. Brett, all your hydraulics on, and then if you're watching the screen, so you got to make sure all your hydraulics are, just out of curiosity, just in case it's all your hydraulics are on here. Make sure all those are on, and then the other thing is make sure that your steering wheel is armed. Now, if that's all good, then yeah, you just got a warped plane. Like that in a hangar too. Oh, okay, you got a warped plane. Maybe it needs to be probed. You know, a probe. See, the ancient aliens were just onto everything. They know a good old probe fixes everything. You know, the CRJ doesn't work. We'll just probe it. It'll work. Having a bad day, we'll just have a probe. And then you got more things to worry about then. TJ 502. Okay, so it's both of them. Have you sent them I feel violated? Well, isn't that what probing's all about? Ooh, we can see stars. Have you sent them a ticket? Any plans for a stream flying the Husky to a different backcountry landing strips? Derek, you're welcome to put a thing in the Discord and put a flight planning for us. Absolutely. We did do originally, I think, didn't we do the Husky? Did a couple of bush things. But yeah, absolutely. Like a handshake? What if it's just how they greet us, like a handshake? What, you get a probe? That doesn't sound like much fun. Not yet, but a good idea. I speak to them, Brett. They're pretty good at responding. But maybe, I don't know. Got to do the thing. Got to check the forums, because sometimes the forums actually have stuff in there. But it's like getting a flat pack, right? The forums are like getting a flat pack. We think we don't need to go to the forums or ask questions because we've been doing simming for a long time. We just don't need it. Don't need the forums. It's like when you get something from IKEA. You open it up and go, yeah, I saw it in IKEA. We'll slap this together. I'll just go and get me a drill. Yeah, no worries. And then you open it up and you go, oh shit, there goes the afternoon. Where's the manual? Flat pack is the male version of a puzzle. Should do a race street? Absolutely, Scott. We're going to do the Oz Cup, the Drop Bear Cup. We're going to do. We're going to have a drop off. I have a few plans. Yeah, absolutely, Derek. Yeah, we have a flight request section in the Discord. Feel free to pop that in there, and we use it for inspiration and copying flights and stuff. Just get a straightened paperclip and it fixes everything? How do you mean? Like, do we need to call you MacGyver? Oh, that's what we need. We need some MacGyver music on the channel. I have to get some. Good morning from the USA. Hey, Dave, what's going on? We can see a little bit of the sun. No moon though. Well, I was hoping we'd have a bit of moon stuff there, but just got thunderstorms. I'm back. Just made another batch of cookies. Did you send the picture through? So this is the flight plan. So that's out of Roswell there. And then we're going all the way up here and just slide on in there. So we're going to fly over the mountain. So there's cruise, so we should pick up some speed and fly there a little bit quicker. We do have a... no, there's no wind at all. We should get some speed up. Hey, Philip from Rose. G'day, mate. Welcome to the stream. There, do we have any cookie pictures? Hey, Willie. Willie, are you in the chat? Willie's probably got his VR headset on. Willie, if you're in the chat, can you do me a quick favor? Because it's a bit hard while I'm streaming. Can you just say hello in the general chat in Discord for me? And then I'll see if I can fix something up. Tell you what, is it meant to be this hot? Jesus Christ, it's hot. Hey, Willie, I just got your message. Do you want to just say, what up? It's Willie. What up? Do you want to just say hello in the general chat for me? And I'll see if I can do some probing in the... Where are in the game of the airports? Sorry, when are the game of the year airports and stuff coming out? Well, Philip, I have no idea about the game of the year. Absolutely none. But I can tell you, the Sim of the Year edition will be released on the 18th of Game of the Year. Jesus. The thing's called a Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then they've gone, it's the Game of the Year. Tell you what, SU7, Sim Update 7, the Game of the Year. I'm gonna have to open a can of whoop ass. When?
San Marcos ground, Skyhawk 80 and 991.
991. Thank you, Sean. The older Josh Flowers drops in the stream, never to be seen again. How Spooky? How are you? Hey Spooky, how are you? Hey James, what's going on? The bug of the year? Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Sorry, I was a little confused. No, it's alright, Philip. I was just messing around. It's all good. Must be the Xbox version. So we've got cloud tops that's still at 32,000 feet, which is interesting. What we might do when we fly back, we might actually do a morning, so that way we can have a nice little sunrise on the way back. Just confuse these folks even more. It's the sim of the year. It's not the game of the year. It's Microsoft Flight Simulator. How is Microsoft Flight? Haven't played it in a while, John. Due to a massive update size. John, it's actually not too bad. So they just did a big bug fix, the fixed multiplayer. I think overall everybody's receiving the update quite well, and it seems to be pretty stable. I think crashes to desktops are still happening, but they've dropped off quite a lot. Because normally by now, people will put in crash to desktop in the chat, and haven't seen many people do that. So I think that has been addressed. So if you want to download it, Tony says, boo. It's a good time. It's a good time to spend some time in the sim. See, I'm just in the cockpit because there's nothing to look at. It's very, very loud. So when we fly back, we won't. We'll do a morning. Hey, Tony! Thank you very much for the membership. Much appreciated. Ah, thank you, Tony. Thank you for the kind words. The bot kind of picked that up. No, Tony says I'm a proud member of the amazing group. Thank you everyone. The Drop Bears rock. Thank you, Tony. Much appreciated. And Tony, let's do some party poppers for Tony. Hey! Hey, Tony, put some Marys in the chat for Tony, everybody. And some Drop Bears, some angry ones. Angry little shits they are. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Mr. Sean. Thank you, Mr. Inspector. I'm waiting for the 146. Oh, Iceman, how good's that gonna be? Jeez, Tony, now get to bed. Dad's spoken. Get to bed. Yeah, absolutely. The angry Drop Bears. Actually, that didn't sound right. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the 146 with the 4 hair dryers on the wings. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Just Flight have got a couple of aircraft. They got the Fokker F-28. I don't know what's happening with that because we haven't heard anything. And then obviously they just started working on the. Actually, I don't think the Fokker's theirs. I think it's someone else's, and they're just doing the publishing for it, perhaps. But obviously the 146 is theirs, and I'm hoping that they actually bring the X-Plane version of the 747 Classic into Microsoft Flight Simulator. That would be golden. Looking forward to 146, not to because you're already 117. Hey Mark, what's going on?
Down in the ladies' room.
Oh Jesus! Oh, you kill me. You really do.
Trick or treat, James? It would definitely be a treat from you, Sunshine. The Northrop P61, the Black Widow. Ooh, yes. When is the PMDG 737 coming out? It's the only aircraft you want. John, it should be out before the end of the year. So we're just about to hit November, so within the next 60 days. So if they're going to do it right, they'll do it before Christmas. Oh, and there's a new driver update out. Hang on, let me get rid of that off the screen. There's a new NVIDIA driver out, everybody, in case you're wondering. But yeah, it should be out before the end of the year. Damn, I'm going to have to put the air conditioning on. Because the CPU temperature is 69. 69 with no friends. Quick hello, I'm on my lunch. Hey, Dreadmar, or Deadmar, how are you, mate? Thank you very much for dropping in on the lunchies. Are you predicting, Sean, am I predicting before Christmas? No, it's very highly likely it will get pushed back. I don't know. I think that's what they said. They said before the end of the year's out. So best case scenario before Christmas. I think probably scenario, I'm thinking January will get pushed back. What is under 100 AUD? So if we said, what was it, 60 bucks for the DP, the DC6, they've already come out and said that we'd be very happy with the price. So I'm thinking under, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe 89.95 AUD. 89.95 AUD. Hello, hello. Ooh, yes, it's spooky, Richard. What are your predictions? You're staying on the fence then? Is that for me? Yeah, I'm staying on the fence. Overnight download, yeah. But though, John, there is another big update happening on the 18th. So if you're going to download it now, you're going to, in another 3 weeks, you're going to have to download again, just as a FYI. Hopefully they'll do a little sale on the release, like they did with the DC. Did they actually? Oh yeah, they took $5 off it, didn't they? Like, get it now. Yeah, maybe. It's been so long since I've flown a 737. I'll have to relearn how to fly 'em. Highly uncomfortable. White picket fences aren't really a thing in Oz though, Bryce. Yeah, so if you sort of wait, John, and then that'll get you through to the end of the year. So they're doing Sim Update 7, which will be bringing the wing-to-wing action, the Reno Air Races technology to the sim. And then there's a DLC that you can pick up for it. And then we won't hear from them until February. So it will be mid to late February where you'll see a world update, in my opinion. That is a prediction there, ladies and gentlemen. Mid to late Feb, we'll see be a world update. And they'll tease us when they do the next Q&A, the Reno Air Races. They'll tease us. They'll make us wait till next year. You think it will be Brazil? That'd be nice. I'd go for that, William. I'd actually go for that, because no offense to my friends in Europe and the UK, but I think there needs to be other regions of the world that need some loving. So they've done the US, they've done Japan, which is obviously Asia. So they've done, well, a small section of it anyway. And then they've sort of gone to Europe. Even if they did like South Africa, I'd be happy with that. The DC Apache doing instruction videos before with the CSO 73 should get some, I think. They may do. Mary appears in Feb, you heard it, folks. I reckon I'm pretty solid on that one, Lonsky. I'm pretty solid, I can stick to it. But you can remind me. Ooh, scared already. Hey, Mr. Danny. Danny, I've been trying to bloody, can you help me? I've been trying to, hang on. I've been trying to get these cobwebs, but I can't get these cobwebs off the, Can't get the cobwebs off the screen. Speaking of Mr. Danny Black, ladies and gentlemen, if you really want to know a good tech YouTube channel, especially when it comes to things like electric skateboards, scooters, GoPros, lights, just anything, go and see Mr. Danny Black and subscribe to his channel. One of the best editors around. This guy is going to get to 100k subscribers. It's just a matter of when. Make sure you go and give him a bit of a subscription. Describe, I should say. And he's got a cool name and a cool voice. Because they ain't cobwebs, they're spider webs. Ah, there you go. There you go. We need to do it. Yeah, absolutely. I'd be up for that. I was looking at electric scooters the other day, Danny, too. Like, there's a, I should send you a thing, but there's a scooter shop up on the sunny coast, and they're manufacturing their own special electric weird bikes and three-wheelers and all this sort of stuff. It's pretty cool stuff. Best plane in the sim right now is between the FBW A20 and the PMG DC6. I don't know. And it's not because you said the Airbus. I honestly think the DC6 is up there. Because the DC6, you guys only see me flying it lightly. I could be doing all the tests and all the proper flying with it. I just don't do it. Went back into VR. Oh shit, sorry Willie. Probably did the Discord thing. Hang on. I get sidetracked. Oh, you didn't say anything in the general. Only problem is, Danny, I actually haven't jumped on a skateboard since I was like, I don't know, 23. And then I wasn't really a skater. I was a bit of a rollerblader. And then snowboarding and rollerblading was my thing. I'll give you a sec. That's all right, Willie. No stress. Hey, George is back, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, round of applause for George. George is back, ladies and gentlemen. George, where have you been? We nearly ended the stream because you haven't been here, George. Welcome back, George. What CPU do you have? Putting exclamation mark specs into the chat. There we go. Hey, Samo. We nearly gave up. Isn't really much like skateboarding. Oh, okay. No, I'd give it a go. Bring out the inner teenager in me. Right, let's quickly have a bit of a gander of what we're doing over here. Just make sure we're doing everything right. Okay, so we've still got 120. Oh, we're good to go. We can gas bag for a little bit longer. Jeffrey, where was the cookie shots? Oh, he did put some cookie shots in here. There's Jeffrey's cookie shots. They're very spooky and scary. You know now you've done that, Jeffrey. You've got to make one for everybody in the stream. Very, very, very scary. Speaking of that, still working on it, Sean. If you actually want to choose, put in exclamation mark PC, yeah, 100 cookies. We've actually updated the Oz Flight Simmer Apex PCs. We've put a new range in, which is experimental. It is still AMD at this stage, but I'm just, I've got to go back to them. But feel free to check it out. The website's all different and new and stuff. Things have been updated. We've actually changed the case. We've updated the cases. We've got the D400 in there now. So, if you are looking for a PC for Christmas, I'll be honest with you. You can put an order in there, but you It's hard to get parts. You'd be waiting a bit. What plane are we flying? George, we're not flying a plane. Flying a jet. It was pretty good back on the old rollerblades. Actually, the last time I went rollerblading, funny enough, I took Mrs. Ozflight Simmer, and she wasn't Mrs. Ozflight Simmer then. We took her, we did a romantic sort of, went down to the roller dome as you do, and then Ozflight Simmer thought he was 19 again. He's like, hey, watch this, I can do tricks. I can rollerblade backwards really quickly in circles. And then I lost my footing because when I used to rollerblade, I never had a stopper on the back because I didn't need a brake because I was cool. But they had brakes on there. Anyways, the brake got stuck. And then I started doing these things. Like my legs were starting to go in the air and I was, you know, trying to do the scissor man to try to keep up. And then I basically put the front wheel of a rollerblade into Mrs. Ozflight Simmer's into a shin bone. He went down like a bag of cement, and then she still has the dent in the shin today. She's got a big dent in her shin. Yep. Tell you what, I was in the doghouse that night. The point is, don't think you're 19 when you're not, and rollerblade backwards, because it doesn't work out. Oh, it makes me laugh. Yep. The shins are bad. Oh yeah, it ended the night. Yeah. I had to go and do speed skating in the speed skating. You know when they do the, it's time for speed skating now, get your rollerblades, and they put fast music on. I had to do that by myself. Those flights I'm out to set that out. Yeah. And never put a set of rollerblades on ever again. We retired after that. Had to retire early. We could have made it to the Olympics, but you know, we had to give it up. Ghost cookies are in the general chat. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much, Jeffrey. There's ghost cookies for everybody. I wonder why. Yep. Oh, we're on 69 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. We're actually carrying 60. Actually, no, we're carrying 66 passengers. How long were I in the dog box for? Oh, I don't know. For about a day. Yeah, there is a shortage of the UK. Yeah, so with the it can be between 6 to 12 weeks with Apex at the moment. And the reason why they've got AMD, the reason why we've got a lot of AMD stuff is there because it's easier to get AMD CPUs than what it is to get Intel stuff. So, but I tell you what, I actually switched. I switched to AMD. Sorry, I switched from Intel to AMD because it's better bang for buck. And I'm not going back to Intel unless Intel do something amazing. I think even Bubba, when he got his new... Bubba, you went to AMD as well, didn't you? But, I don't know. I think they're winning the battle. And if you want best bang for buck, especially when it comes to flight simulators, it's AMD. But I know it's like Ford or Holden or, I don't know, Kleenex and something else. It's like switching between the brand, but I'm very happy that I did it. And AMD is amazing for VR. It's amazing, well, it is now, and it's amazing for flight sim. It's good. You hate that Apple are removing the Intel chips? Are they doing their own? Is the Ryzen 590X? Is it the? Did you get the? So that's the 590-50, yeah? Is that the 50? I think that's the one up on me. It munches Microsoft Flight Simulator. Just eats it for breakfast. Do you have the 75 wheels or the 80s? Are we talking diameters of rollerblade wheels? Because I couldn't remember, Iceman. I just rolled on everything because I was cool. All I can tell you, all that I can tell you is that my wheels were round. But it's a step down from the TR, yeah. The Apple chips are much faster than Intel chips, but it does not run Windows on some apps. Really? Yeah, I just had the round. I can't remember. I had special bearings and I had special wheels and I had special blade. They cost a fortune. But yeah, we had different wheels for on this service, and I was into it. And I used to clean them all the time and do all sorts of different tricks and rollerblade down stairs and jumps and all that sort of cool stuff. We used to film ourselves back then. Probably would have been on like 480 or 360p. You have an i9. Yeah, not this. And I'm not saying that Intel's bad or anything like that. I'm just saying that I personally think it's best bang for buck. That's. You know, we could have done the Oz Flight Simmer range on Intel to start off with, but I went with AMD because that's what I use, and I still think it's best bang for buck. But there's nothing wrong with Intel, I just think best value for money. Like it's 1988. The rollerblades were big in the 90s, yeah? It was a 90s thing, wasn't it? The old rollerblades. Oh, look at that. I think your graphics card is the problem. Been all AMD since the 800 Dual, Vega 64, now the 5950 and the 6900 in VR. Ooh, there we go. After the Mighty Ducks. Ooh, yeah, true. Mighty Ducks were, Danny, did you watch the remake of the Mighty Ducks? Mrs. Oz Flight Simmer watched it. She said it was good. Binge watched it. Alright, so we're going to start our descent a little bit early, so we're going to slow down. Because I can see some of you guys already descending. I did, it was great, except that the team name was lame. Or what did they name the team? Did they name it something else? Wasn't it the Mighty Ducks? You can't just change the name of the team, can you? Everybody knows the 90s were the best. Trying to remember. Hey Danny, you made me laugh when I was watching the stream the other night, and you were talking about Xander getting to his midlife crisis, and I went, maybe that's why I went and got my pilot's license, because I had a midlife crisis. Instead, I couldn't afford the Ferrari, so I went and got the pilot's license. Derek, yes he did. He did. Mighty Ducks. There, green and pink boards are short in the 90s. Absolutely. That's what a midlife crisis is all about. You've got to prove to yourself you can still do it like the young kids do. My friend from the States actually helped Goldberg out of the streets and into rehab. Really? That's interesting. I fly instead of drive every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Absolutely, Sean. One of the best things I ever did. I wish I didn't leave it till so late. Doing a lot better now. Only thing is, you think you can keep up? Yeah. Have I seen the new Jetson flying car? Absolutely not. What is it, actually a real thing, or is it a bit of a gimmick? I'm still waiting for Danny to review the hover skateboard. The hoverboard. When's that happening, Danny? I'll definitely click on the link. That'll definitely be the midlife crisis if it's a one-person flying car. Just a little bit of chop as we descend into the clouds. Coming soon in a living room near you. Electric props on each corner. Ooh, look at that big light. Hey! Oh, lovely view of... I have no idea what that means. You'll send me the video. Okay, cool. Thank you. Like we descended a little bit too early, but that's alright. We've got plenty of time up our sleeve. Oh, listen to that thunder. That should do the trick. He sent me an Ozflux in my Facebook DM. Cool. Cool. Directly under where you are now is a ghost town called St. Elmo. I've actually heard St. Elmo. Why is it a ghost town, Derek? What's so scary about St. Elmo? The thought of flying cars makes you want to live in the bunker. Yeah, because there'll be some idiots on the road, that's for sure. Or idiots in the sky. Parking on a skyscraper roof. I don't know. Would I trust myself in a flying car? Ooh. Just be like the Fifth Element, wouldn't it? There ain't idiots in the sky without flying cars. It is questionable. Alright, so let's do this now. Is that saying above flight levels 3-2? Oh no, 3,200. Let's keep descending. So I reckon, I've got a funny feeling we'll need to go a little bit quicker. Oh, that was a biggie. That's the missed approach. Hang on. What's going on here? So that same flight levels 320 then goes to flight levels above 2,000. Hang on. What's going on here? Oh, hang on. We haven't even got the top of descent. Jesus. Hold your horses, Oz Flight Simmer. Yeah, Sean. Yeah. I don't know what I was doing. I was just getting ready because normally I'm finding with the CRJ it doesn't do the descent very well and you're always late. So I was just trying to be in front of the aircraft of actually researching what I needed to do. But thank you. Lucky I kept having a look. That's alright. We'll just slow it down. We're going to make our turn. Have we made it? Did we just make our turn? We did. Just made our turn. Couldn't even see it. Definitely seen some idiots in the sky. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Idiots? Are they idiots or are they just people making mistakes? I don't know. I guess they're idiots. Crash the desktop on approach. Oh, no, Ben. Derek says the abandoned due to severe winter and lack of supplies was an old mining town, so many people died. The cool place to visit in the mountains. Sounds a bit too spooky for me. Not my thing. Oh, come on, mouse. Stop doing your mouse stuff. Okay. Right, yeah, absolutely, on the radios, yeah. Mind you, I was doing some bad, stupid, long radio calls the other day. I was telling everybody all the details, which I didn't need to. I find if I haven't flown for a little bit, my radio calls are less to the point and they're longer. And then you get off the radio and you just think, that was crap.
The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt.
Fasten your seatbelts, everybody, or we're coming in for a crash. You also have a mouse issue. How do you mean by a mouse issue? Like this thing. Not sure what ends. Oh, what the CRJ is pretty quick though. Haven't flown for about 2 years now. Are you jumping back into it, John? Hopefully, Denver's going to be all brighten up for us because we haven't seen much. Hope too soon. Oh, very cool. Very, very, very cool. The next one needs to be above altitude 17,000. I can't remember. Is it altitudes below 18,000 or is it still flight levels? It's altitudes, isn't it? I can't remember. Or is it flight levels? I can't remember. Want to finish your PPL? Oh, look at that. We're going to go on 18. And we've got the star lining up and then also the blue bubble or the blue dot there will let us know what we need to fly at. Flight levels about 10,000 feet. Yeah, okay. Hey Don. Alta 18,000, but here in Oz it's 10,000. Yeah. $1,000 is flight levels. Yeah. Don't get that high in the sling. I think it's 8.5 is the highest. But when you're in a tiny plane, 8.5 feels very high. Actually, we've got some mountains here. That's why we need to stay above. No, these cobwebs appeared overnight. I don't know how they got there. Oh, there we go. Some mountain action there. Nearly hit the hills. Yeah, we've got to watch out. Lucky we didn't do it. We're like a crazy scarecrow and just drop the altitude super quick. Well, there's QNH. I actually don't know what the QNH is. What drop bears used to do for Halloween? They keep it a low profile. What they do, they keep a low profile. $8,000 during, yeah. So we're below flight levels 21 and above 17,000 there. It's telling us we need to actually stop. We need to drop more, so we're going to do that. There we go. And now it's just changed. Come on. Because the mountains are just here. Oh, actually, it's because we're turning. Yeah, this flight plan's all spazzed up. Almost ended in the mountains. Gonna need a lightning strike inspection. We probably will. There we go. We can see some lights through the clouds now. Starting to get a bit of an idea what's happening though. We actually haven't turned. Did we turn the? I don't think we've left everybody's had to be in their seatbelts anyway, but turn the lights on. For some reason your plane stopped in mid-air. Maybe it's just your PC's having a think for a second. Jeez, it's hot. I have to go and turn the air conditioning on. I don't think I can stream anymore without having the aircon on. It's just getting too hot now. We're gonna go up market and we're gonna turn the logo light on. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Very fashionable. Looks like the airport is just up there. I think this flight plan's a bit funny though. That's because it's got vectors. What's got vectors in there? No, we'll just keep it there. I'll see what we get up to. I didn't think I had vectors. I thought we actually had a approach in there. All good. This blue dot keeps moving around all over the place. Your sim crashed over Denver, really? So I think we fly around and come back, but I don't remember programming that into the flight plan from memory. So we go to the cliff and then we got vectors up to Sarown. The altitude 9,000, then we come in, so... Gonna call it a night. No worries, Gary. Cheers, Shane. Thanks for the stream again. Enjoy the rest of your week and see you on Sunday. No worries, mate. Catch you. See you later, Gary. See the guys are landing there.
Alrighty's on final now. Put on all runway lights except Niner.
Definitely have a spooky light issue. Thanks, Ruben. Gonna make a turn in a sec. Finally had the missus to have a go at Microsoft Flight Simulator, and all the places to fly, she just wanted to fly over the sea. Right, first notch flaps. There you go. Oh, we're already there. $11. But there's a Quokka Inspector and a Blue Dog landing. It looks like Limo's about to line up. There's Fozzie Bear in the 777. Ooh. Not sure what's going on with my lighting. It's a bit funny. Marcus Limo there, Fuzzy Bear. A few behind us as well. Obviously we were flying a little bit too slow today, weren't we? Alright, so we're going to make our turn up here, which will be our vectors in a second. Going to get that set up. Make a left-hand turn on the heading as we still descend 11,000. Now we're going to descend down to 9,000. Blow the aircraft down. It's 10, make sure we've all got our lights on. Ding, a ding, a ding. Gonna take a bit of a wide berth here. My lights seem to take a while to focus in. I don't know if that's me doing that, but that's, or the Sim's doing that. There we go, cool. Things are looking good. And everybody's gone to sleep in the chat tonight. Must have been all the spider bites. Or the sound of the thunderstorm. Everybody's sitting in their chair sleeping. Ooh, look at that one. You just had a quick swim. Oh, you lucky thing. Lucky Richard. Having a swim. Aaron's like, Right, let's make a left-hand turn and then we'll line up for the approach. Need to be at above 9,000 for the approach in. It was hot after you're walking. She's warm. There we go. Look at that. Look at all those. People say it's floating lights, but they're on a pole, like a light pole. They're meant to be floating.
The cabin lights have been turned off, as this is a normal procedure for a nighttime landing.
Here we go, lining up. They are spirit orbs? Oh, I don't know, they might be. Jeez, we're super low, aren't we? Super low. We're not even lined up. That's because that is like that. Calling pigeon. We're only flying what was on the flight plan. Please note, when you turn off the engine, this is a normal procedure after we run out of fuel. Gonna get lined up here, and then we'll put the approach button on. Alright, let's start doing some stuff. Next notch of flaps going down. We can see the runway. It's gonna pop the wheels down. TAJ tries to kill you every time. Oh, this was all pilot error by me. Waiting for the 3 green to go down. So the wheels are down. Very nice. And then we've got the logo on there, so everybody can see who we are. This thing is like a brick. Put the wheels down. If the approach is going to do its thing. Notch of flaps. Oh, we just got there. We know that nearly done it. Last notch of flaps. Cool, all lined up, we're all good to go. The diamond come down. Do you press the N key in the sling to make sure the gears go down? No, they're fixed and molded, but I actually don't use the N key on my PCs to change the views. The G key is for gears. But we still do it as part of our bumfish checks, as we still say gear is fixed and welded. Check the brake. Check the T's and P's. Check the fuel pumps. Check everything's secure. That sort of stuff. Check the lights, switches. Alright, we have control. Oh, hang on. As you can see, we just drifted a little bit there when we put the feet on the rudder. We've been... Oh, crashed the desktop. No, it's loading in. You bounced it the other day. I don't know, I don't get to fly that one anymore, Dylan, because I'm not doing any instruction stuff. So I don't get to fly it anymore. Last time I flew that was for
Sync rate.
my nav. I think it was for my
400.
my nav test. Pretty slippery too. We buggered this approach up big time.
300.
Come on. Get down.
Sync rate.
200.
Sync rate.
Yeah.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh Jesus, we come in like a meteorite. Still floating. Oh my god. That was bad. I think that's one of my worst landings in the CRJ for ages. Reverse is on. Very, very bad. Welcome to a spooky Denver. Butter. Oh no, that was definitely not butter. That was hard. Manual braking.
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Shouldn't have used the auto thrust. Oh wait, there isn't any. That's why I like flying the CRJ. She's fun. It makes you work. You gotta work for it. Gotta work for it in the CRJ. My taxi lights are still broken. I will leave the logo on. Alright, so we're going to do the return flight if anybody's going to stay with us. We're going to go back to Roswell, New Mexico. But we'll actually change it. We won't do... We'll start off in the dark and then we'll do a bit of a sunrise flight. But I'm going to go and make a coffee. I think we need some caffeine, Drew. And turn the air conditioning on. Yeah, the taxi. No, the taxi lights aren't. They've been broken since Sim Update 5. No worries, Wesley. See you, mate. Catch you later. Have a good one. You have disappeared from my screen? Really? Jeez, it's a bumpy old taxiway, this one. Look at it. Jesus. She's bumpy. With some awesome spook. Going to restart. Yeah, I'm actually going to restart as well. We get there. Hey HK, how are you, mate? Look at this. Bouncing around. Bumpy. Very bumpy. Alright, so where do we park around here? I think I've got to go to my right hand. The CRJ's possessed. Oh, it's... I don't know, it just seems a bit of a bumpy... I wonder if this is payway, I can't remember. But yeah, she's bouncing around. I have no idea where we're going. Trying to look for a gate. Am I following the line? I think I am following the line. Can't tell because my bloody taxi lights don't work properly. Right tire blow. Don't have any warnings. I think it's pretty good now. It's just where we were. Oz, long time no see. Hey, Simon. What's going on? Lanier, whack the anchors on. That was a bit too much. Pretty much. How about yourself? Same old, same old. Still doing the flight sim thing. Game stuck in the search update screen. What do you mean, like on the map? Not too many people today. I think everybody's probably sick of Oz Flight Simmer since we did the 7 days worth of stream. That's probably why. Right, so the APU should have been on, which it is. So we're just going to kill this off. I'm not even going to bother doing... Congrats on the 70k. Thank you very much, sir. I'm not even bothered going to do a proper shutdown. Because what we're going to do... Wetting like no tomorrow in here because it's bloody hot. Look how much trim's down. Trimming down. Apps. Hello, JSim on the XP. I know. Might actually bring me back to X-Plane. But what we're going to do on this spooky Wednesday night, we're actually going to come back and we're going to start off at night, and then we're going to do a bit of a sunrise flight. We're actually going to fly back, so bear with me. I'm going to jump out of the sim. Anybody know what gate we're at? Number on this gate, so we can come back to this one. I have no idea, but I'll work it out. Alright guys, we'll be back in a sec. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. That's because I was practicing my miming skills there. No, it wasn't muted. No. I was practicing my my Bruce Lee. You want to fight? Fight. Hey. That's what I was doing that. All right. Okay. So we basically got it on a turnaround. Unmute. Jeez, the delay is insane. It's insane delay. Mint biscuits. They're like my favorite biscuit, tell you what. Right, let's put this white paint and get out of here. Dodge. Hang on, I think the music's too loud, yeah? There we go. Sounded better before, please mute again. My wife says the same thing, Black. She says, please don't talk. Just don't talk. And don't look at me either. As a matter of fact, can you just go away? I think it's Kilo Romeo Oscar. I think that's what it is. Yeah, for Roswell. Not going to put any alternates in there because we're a boss. Alrighty, so we're going to do the Ken Dev VR departure. See if we can find the sucker. Not there. Interesting. Might be the Den 2. There's the Den VR 2. Maybe it's the Den 2 for the SID. We're on, that's 17, hang on, what are we doing? Oh, it'd help if we're actually on the right thing. We're actually in the wrong airport then. Can't find it. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Alright, so we're going to take off runway 7. Alright, it must be just called the Den 2, so we'll take that. We will take that. And then we're going to go up to... up straight to that, and then to Golf, India, Charlie, Echo Charlie. And to that Lima, India, Kilo, India, Charlie. Oops, no. What did we just select? No, how do I clear this? Cancel. Doing the RNAB 3 approach, so which means we'll still put CUSIL. Yeah, okay, cool. Why is that all gone? Where did that go? Now we've got to do it again. That's a bit odd. It's probably because I hit cancel. Golf, India. Very, very excited. I'll come back to the chat in a sec because I know you guys get really excited when I do the flight planning. It's like the most exciting part of the stream. Those flights I have to actually think. And Charlie uniform. Sierra India Lima. We'll whack that guy in there. Then we'll go back to departures and arrivals. We're going to do RNAV. Do an RNAV 3 approach. Yeah, that'll cool. That looks about alright. Yeah, that'll do. GFYS Gaming in Australia. Did you just call me a loser? Did you just call me a loser, Sunshine? Hey, Black White, I can't remember if I asked you. Are you running the G2? We're going to do 31 on the back. Just a feeling I have for my flight. Inject. Really? No. Alright, so we're going to carry... Let's carry 69 passengers. I'll pop that in there. Is it wet outside? Not yet. Alright, so we're going to leave that as dry. We're going to do a flaps 8. So we're going to select that in there. So 52 knots in the box. And runway 7. Put that there. Excuse me. Yes, it is a circus. Alright, so we're going to go heading's going to be 7. And we're doing the basic of flight plans. I believe it was 152. Yeah, G2. Oh, awesome. I'm actually looking at getting the like the headpiece that you can get for it. It makes apparently the sweet spot bigger. He called me a loser, Drew, and he ran off. I'm happy for he call me a loser, but he's got to hang around. So I can say something back, you know? Alright, hydraulics are on. I'm going to start the APU just now. I need to turn those on just yet. Oh, hang on, what am I doing? If anyone's a loser, it's you. No, you're not. APU door is open. Listen to that sound, ladies and gentlemen. It's been pretty good for you. Hey, I was just realized we both go to the same flight school. Really? Which one's that one? Just gotta check these things, you know, Blast Aviation. Tell you what, the plane won't be taken off if I keep eating these things. Right, ring the seatbelt sign. Hey Bryce, aren't you streaming tonight? Alright, we're going to start the pushback. We're going to release the brakes. We're going to push the tug. Let's go. Shocks away, chaps. Let's go. I'm new to the flight sim community and play on control at the moment, but on my birthday this Monday, that's the 1st of November, yeah? I'm getting the hotess flight sticker for my Xbox. Oh, awesome. Yeah, like, hey, there's Lonsky. Like what Black said, it will make things a lot more fun. Oh, Lonsky's just pounded it into the... Lonsky's just pounded it in there. What happened there, Lonsky? Was that you, or was that the sim going nuts? Were you doing a dirty slew, Lonsky? He was. Lonsky's doing... Looks like he's doing dirty slews. He pounded it into the bridge. Mr. Fresh Coconuts over there, you dirty slew. Ah, too funny. Right, there's a tug stop, end of the pushback, put the parking and brake on. Let's quickly jump in here. Turn on all the hydraulics on. Fire up engine number... Oh, the right engine anyway. Watch the ITT coming up. Is Blast Aviation still there? Is he gone? Might have gone. Yes, he's pounding objects. He was probing the bridge, is what he was doing. We're actually doing a morning flight. We can see the sun slowly coming up that way. And we've got the building storms on for weather we're using another weather preset today just to keep the spooky theme going. When you put the left-hand engine on, a ZK, what's that? ZK is on. Or NP, thank you very much for the subscription and welcome to the stream. Left engine. Hey, no worries, Tony. Catch you later, mate. Have a good one. Guys, let's put some, if any of the drop bears are there, put some Marys in the chat for Tony. See you, mate. Have a good one. Oops, we nearly blew the starter motor up on this one. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Clive. See you, Tony. Looking forward to the second flight. Oh, nice one. We had 2 good engine starts. Yes, we have. Let's go downstairs for a quick... Did I get both stab trims there? I did. So heats on, packs go on, that can go on. You can turn the beacon light on, that can go off. Ding, taxi lights can go on. That can be armed, and I believe let's get out of the hell out of Dodge. Cool. Well, let's go. There we go. The taxi lights are working now. Don't know why they weren't working before. We'll do a little bit of a quicker taxi. Why is that still coming up? I thought I turned those off. Oh, hang on. Didn't turn the timers off, that's why. There we go. Sorry, guys. 07, what we took off from. Let's actually get on the taxi line. No worries, mate. Thank you, MP. Thank you very much for dropping in, and thank you very much for the subscription, dude. Hey, Josh, what's going on? Missing some mood lighting. I missed one of the floodlights here, haven't I? Is that better? I don't know if that's better or not. Alright, hang on. How do we get out of here? Which is the way to get up there? Hey, Fozzie Bear, are we going the right way or not? Got a funny feeling, because I don't know the airport, I'm going to send myself on a wild goose chase. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Lucky bitch. Woke up early, ready for coffee. Oh, nice one. Yeah, we nearly sent ourselves down the wrong runway. Left. Thank you, Samo. Yeah, we worked that one out. Just a bit late. Boy, who's that cutting the mustard? That's a quick taxi. Oh, Denver's just north of you? Oh, nice. Well, that's a UFO right there. That's unidentified flying object just there. But they've been very polite and left the lights on so we can see them. See, that's when you know when you've got a friendly Martian. It's when they leave the lights on. It's the ones that are turn their lights off, the ones you got to worry about. Hope hit click the like button so you're not able to be 10 seconds behind. The CIA said they knew nothing. It's interesting how they had all that information come out because it had reached its time frame of now they're basically admitting that there is UFOs out there. They just don't know what they are. 94 likes. We need 350 more. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Drew, likes were so 10 years ago now. No one does likes anymore. Oh my god. Black, I think that's the oh. Yep. Ooh, what's spooky? Oh, we're just leading up to Halloween, so you know, we've got a few spooky things going. Come on. We're on this bumpy stuff, so we need to put some beans into it. We just got overtaken by a bloody Baron. Don't worry, it made me laugh. It made me laugh. I reckon Bryce has seen a few friendly aliens in his time. Anyways, let's moving on. It's a fun, friendly family channel here. We're gonna go up the taxiway here. Surprised no one released a witch on a broom using the invisible jet and as a model. Yeah, I don't know. Trusty Boy said laugh out loud, just kidding, mate. Mate, happy Halloween. Thank you, mate. I just unlike this stream for me being 10 years behind. Okay. Hang on, what have I got going down here? Thought I'd turn the window heats on. Oh, what have I done here? I've clicked the wrong thing. Do this while we're taxiing. Did I put the probes on? I think I put the probes on, ladies and gentlemen. That's one thing you don't want to do when you're flying to Roswell, New Mexico. You don't want to put the probes on. I was going home from a club at like 7 PM in winter and I saw this white flash across the sky in a second with no flashing lights, meaning it wasn't a plane and no trail, so it wasn't a meteorite or comet. Very, very interesting. Nobody does like Drew anymore. That's what I was like 10 years ago. No, we still love you, Drew. Something popped out of the seat with a probe switch. Said hello. Yeah, I get you, Phantom. I get you. No, we still love you, Drew. If anybody's 10 years behind, is me with this long taxi. Sean said, I've got 07 and thank you, but I have 07 in front of me and I can't see you. Really? I can see you, Sean. I can see you. Might be able to see me now. There we go. We are nearly there. Actually, what we might do is we might park behind Mr. Calling Pigeon here, so we don't have to taxi all the way up. Are you guys going to, Sean and November Mike Sierra 1959? Are you going to, oops, put the anchors on. Are you going to go? Willie's already in the air there. Am I using a Learjet? No, I'm using the CRJ. Alrighty, lights going on. That can go off. Strobes can go on. We'll ding that. We'll do those things there. Start the clock. Thank you, Drew. Alright, well, let's go. Oh. Alright, so we're actually gonna because I just looked at the time then, so we're actually gonna make, we're going to put the solid rocket boosters on this one. I forgot what the trim was. Go. Sorry, that's because my yoke's not sitting. I've got something underneath it, making it wobble around, which is really weird. She's blowing a little bit. This is fun. She's a bit windy. Very cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now climbing to our cruise level. Please remain seated until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. Thank you.
Blowing around a little bit. Jet sound? How do you mean by jet sound? Hey, Valstorm, how are you, mate? Can't you hear the sound of the jet? You can't actually hear the sound of the CRJ. Drew, is that what the problem is? Oh, that's right, because we're on vectors, you knob. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Doing this all the wrong way. Doing it how not to do it. Can't clear it because of the stupid speed brake. What happened there? Did I just lose the whole flight plan? Far out. It's because we're going super quick. No, I've just stuffed it. I've just stuffed everything.
Minimums 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Brace, brace. Now.
Hang on. Let me see if I can fix this.
And if my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a wagon.
There we go.
Captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt.
Oh, come off it. How can we be still over speed? Oh, hang on, it's because I didn't move this down. Oh, what an idiot. Don't worry about me, guys. I've got no idea what I'm doing. Oh my... I give up. I give up. Time to go to bed. Jesus. How did I... See? That's how easy it is. You can go to nothing, and it's bouncing around because it's choppy as, because we're set it on building storms. Goblins, no, Sean, that was all me. I stuffed it up big time. I was too busy worrying about what my yoke was doing. Figure of speech. Check your staging. Actually, Scott Manley doesn't make any videos anymore, does he? Maybe I'm on a different YouTube channel and not subscribed to him. I turn on auto thrusts. Oh, look at that bit of lightning. Alright, so we're gonna put a nav back on. Look at that. Look at the clouds. Looking good. At least the sim's looking good. After all of that, that was pathetic. He hasn't for a few weeks? Yeah. So obviously, YouTube's not his full-time gig, considering he's got a crap ton of subscribers and stuff. That just amazes me when you got people with close to 1 million subscribers and they just don't do stuff with it. doing NASA stuff, not Kerbal Space Program stuff. Dexter, what I think you're going to see, because Xbox is launching, right? You won't need one. Because Xbox is launching that, what are they launching? They're launching, and they're doing that online gaming stuff, the cloud gaming. So you won't even need it. You can just play Flight Simulator on your phone or something. What am I eating? I'm eating mint slices, like too many of them. Demer66, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the stream. Shit. See, we've stuffed up this whole flight. The approach is going to be amazing if the departure was this good. We're going to have to leave the seatbelt signs on a little bit more. He's moving around a little bit. He's still very active. What's he do for a job though? Is he actually a scientist or not? Did a video 19 hours ago. Because there was a stage where he was doing a video like every 3 or 4 days. One for the clouds. Hey Sean, thank you very much for the super chat, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you, mate.
Another great stream, Shane Alien.
It picked up the alien. That's pretty cool. Sean, we'll pin you up to the top. Been our first super chat for the night, and I gotta. Oh, actually, no, we're gonna do one of these. Yeah, the triple fister. Thank you, Sean. See you next time. See you, Dexter. What do we got? We've got 22 knots on the nose. We're going from the left to the right. We are absolutely hooning. Okay, I could probably slow down now. Ooh, Jesus. He's working at Apple. What's he doing at Apple? He should just be making videos of stuff that he wants to do. He could make a living from that. Then again, he's probably making $1 trillion for Apple. Slow down too much. Software development. Ah, that makes so much sense. Hey, Clive, thank you very much for the super sticker, my friend. Just trying to get the chocolate out of my teeth. But Clive, thank you, mate. Much appreciated. And I'm excited to hear that the new PC is starting to come together. But Clive, we're going to do one of these for Clive. Hey! Put some berries in the chat. Let's have an emote spam. We haven't spammed the emotes tonight. Spam your emotes if you can for Clive. Some berries in the chat there. Thank you, Sean. Just do some emote. Send some YouTube to say, oi, we're still here. Oh, did we go up to 31,000 feet? But Clive, thank you very much, mate. I don't know why the bot's not picking up. There we go. The bot's picking up all the spam. I don't know why. Oh, look at that. How cool does that look? That's when you'd be sitting in the cockpit going, shit, that's a bit close. Good separation there. Let the sun rise. I think you might find it will thin out. We'll see the sunrise when we get up there. It's only building storms. So we're going to get over the tops of the clouds here just. We might have to go to 33 though. Going to turn off the logo lights off. There we go.
Mr. Spooky Simmer, please accept this creepy coupon to help you unstuff yourself and unstuff your flight plan. Boo! Fearful face ghost Jack O' Lantern.
Unstuff yourself. It's not like I didn't eat the whole packet. I had to put them away. I could have easily done that. Unstuffed myself and unstuffed the flight plan. Too funny. Drew, thank you very much, mate. Thank you for the laugh. We'll do one of these for Drew, ladies and gentlemen. This is a triple fister, 3 in a row. Hey! Unstuff yourself and unstuff your flight plan. Very, very funny. Very funny. There we go. We're slowly getting up there. But Drew, thank you, mate. Yes, let's do some. I don't even have any spooky emotes apart from the crazy drop bear. Hi, you new? Hey, Jordan, welcome to the stream, fella. I think we're going to have to continue up to 33. Because that's not going to be enough. We're going to continue up. We're going to actually change this in the flight plan. That works out the top of descent correctly. So we're going to do that. Hey, what happened there? I missed it. I looked down for 2 seconds and Jordan's goodbye. Twitchy, yeah, it's because we've got 22 knots on there and it keeps shifting around because it's building storms. Which is going to be a bumpy ride. I don't think we'll be serving on this flight. Oh, look at the sun coming up. It's great at 38. Love a good sunrise. There's 32. I don't even know if 33 is going to be enough. We're going to have to go to 35 in the CRJ. That's high. 35,000 feet in the CRJ. Holy dooly. Holy dooly. Ah, okay. Drew takes no prisoners. It's like Rambo. I ain't no tourist. Now that's a man that could get something done. There we go. So we're getting over the clouds. That's worse than a dirty slew for that one. But we're on a preset, so it's all cool. Like, come on. Do mark 8.9. See if we can get there. Hang on, 8.1 might be a bit more current. She's going to be bouncing around for the whole way back. We've got 304 nautical miles. We've got a 22 knot headwinds, which is always awesome. Ground speed's going to be a 447. Live is amazing, just saying. Am I going to lose my spookiness though, Fozzie? I suppose we're not doing it. Do I go live? Alright, you guys decide. Live or stay on this one? Live or stay on this one? It needs a drink, yeah. Hasn't had its hit today. At 84 knots. But we lost our clouds. Also try opening the window, it works. Problem is we're now going to land at the wrong runway. Yeah. Ah, bugger it. I'll stay here. Hopefully we get some clouds on is it worth getting it, Semo? Black Squares Bite. It says he's been flying it a bunch of times in the last few days. I actually haven't had a chance to install it, so I couldn't tell you. It does have a good tailwind, yeah. So I'm landing on runway 0. I can't remember what the RNAV approach I picked before. Hang on. It's going to be the wind's now going to probably be on the opposite runway. Yeah, so we're landing at 03. Actually, no, we're going to land into the wind. Be alright. Let me check that. Briefing. At 310, so we're landing on the wrong runway. Easily the best military jet that sounds at nearly study level. There you go. We're already at 269. Alright, we'll just keep here because we'll get there quicker. Now I'll put the aircon on. It's bloody way too hot now. Do you stream tomorrow 8:30? No, every Wednesday and Sunday at 8 PM, or around about 7:30, 8 PM. But one of the other guys will be streaming. Bryce or Wes will be streaming tomorrow. Bryce is probably streaming now. Where are you landing? We're landing at Roswell, Jordan. And I think Drew has his eye on you. You drink coffee? No, I'm not a drink coffee, but I drink it. Absolutely. Yep. That's our last bit of caffeine for the night, because I do got to go to sleep after this. Because if I drink too much caffeine after this, I'll have to go and watch the iPad in bed for a little bit. See what's going on. Uppercut. Look at that little glow, hey? $73 at knot tailwind. We're absolutely zooming. We should have turned the crossfeeds off. And I guess we can turn the seatbelt sign. Oops. No, you still can't smoke. Wonder if they're ever gonna, like, I wonder if they're ever gonna stop designing, making planes that don't have to bother having a no smoking sign on. You live in Barbados? Oh, nice. So many buttons and switches. Yeah, but we like buttons and switches. Oz does not drink coffee and he flies helicopters. What? Flies helicopters? But the modern ones you can't turn it off. Ah, okay. Hey, Albert. Flies helicopters? Jesus. Albert's from Barbados as well. I don't know what a pink star is. Only has about saying that no smoking is permitted, so they basically just have the light on there permanently. Drew's getting ready. It's more exciting watching Drew at the moment than it is watching the stream. Clive says, I've gone back to the cloud. My scenery isn't there. My lawn has better detail. That's not good, but Clive, soon it will be all different. Be all different soon. There's not really too much to see. I suppose that looks beautiful. It's just hard to see at the moment, the way that the sun is. Excuse me. To the new computer, yeah. Very exciting. Very exciting. You flying in, bro? No. No. No worries, Sean. See you, mate. Catch you later. Have a good one. Why Delta? I don't know. Because they would. I don't know if they wouldn't do this route though. But there's a lot of Delta airlines that fly into Denver though, isn't it? From memory. Is it Delta or is it who else is it? Or is it American? I can't remember. We'll sort her out, yeah. Get the in-laws on. We'll have a chat. Yeah, if anybody needs me to give someone a hard talking to, we'll put the full face mode on, and we'll have a chat. See, my camera. Sorry guys, my camera's a little bit off. I was cleaning the desk. Every week I like to do a bit of a desk cleaning, and there was some dust behind the PC, and I installed a new keyboard because my other one, some of the keys wouldn't work, so we had to do that, and I moved the camera. Go old school like Pan Am. On a CRJ it doesn't fit. Good luck with the monster-in-law. Yes, Richard, yeah, we are. We're flying the CRJ. We're doing some spooky flights, but it's just not so spooky anymore. We got sick of the thunderstorms. We're just doing a quick flight back to Roswell, New Mexico. We're on the hunt for friendly aliens with probes. Black's looking for a bit more than that, but never know. Each to their own. He's gonna sort your boss and making you miss the 70k. Watching all the way from Barbados. It's 9:18 a.m. Hello from Stephen in Staten Island, New York. Hey, Kirk. Jesus, heaps of people jumping in from Barbados. We've just had, what, 3 or 4 of them jump in. How can I find you flying where? Just be on the West USA server and you can look at the map and probably find us. Metric heights. Yeah, I'll go and change it. I think I did that, Black, because I wanted kilos to be in the for the fuel, because I was being too lazy to do to manually calculate it up for me, because I'm used to kilos to the pounds, and I think that's where it's gone wrong. Hell, lewd? Absolutely. Oh no, we're yawning. Gotta use the hybrid? What's the hybrid? Hang on, am I not investigated this enough? What are we on? Is it data? Flight model? Miscellaneous. Measurements, metric system. Oh, it does still have the fuel in kilos. Yeah, that's in litres. But that's alright though, so it's in litres, then you can convert it to... I suppose I could always just do that. Got your work cut out there, Drew. Does that work for you now, Better Black? Does my tag come up better now? Jesus Christ, short rounds is at 44,000 feet in the Tomcat. Yeah, that's more normal. China. It is a full-time job. Richard, there's a bunch of big airliners and aircraft. Like obviously, some of the guys make good aircraft in X-Plane, but there's a bunch. We're going to see a big flurry in the next 3 or 4 months of aircraft hitting the sim. You're going to see a lot of staple stuff hitting the sim. I think you find it. There's going to be a lot that are going to be pushing for releases before Christmas and the holiday season, so people buy the aircraft to fly over Chrissy time and stuff. Because in January and stuff like that, I don't think it's a busy time for him. So, especially when the hamster goes to sleep. Yeah. Are you landing at? No, we took off from there. I hear you with the hamster. My hamster doesn't stay on the wheel as long, and he doesn't run as quick as what he used to. And I think he's a bit more skittish and confused than what he used to be 20 years ago. No worries, Mark. Catch you later, mate. Mark, thank you, mate. Have a good one. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support. I see the next to sober aircraft is a AN2. Looking forward to that. Is it? I didn't watch. You know, I was really bad because I was behind with the 7-day stream. I actually didn't watch all of their Q&As. Don't know what's the name. Busy. Antol. If it's going to be an AN2 then well, that's quite easy then. Then the next world update's going to be in Russia. Because they're only doing that local legend stuff on the actual aircraft. The area and the region. That'd be cool. The AN2's nice. Maybe I need to go and finish watching the Q&A. Alright guys, I just lost the chat. I'm trying to find you again. They did. Jesus. Sorry, I was a bit behind last week. That's why the news video didn't come out till Saturday. I'll go and rewatch bits that I missed. I'm usually like the first person to be all over this stuff, but it was a big week. It was a big week. They should get every aircraft that has been built in the world and put them in from China to Brazil. How do you mean by put them in from China to Brazil? Don't understand that part. Do a quick check. 123. Oh, we need to start descending. Top of descent. What are we? 35. 105. There, we're gonna have to. Okay, thank you, Black. Much appreciated. I'll have a look after. Cool, cool. I believe I missed that. City Ants. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a nice guy. He's very helpful too. I like It's the Ant. He follows three things: Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous, Microsoft Flight Simulator. You can't go wrong. What a channel. What a channel. And he's just got the voice of baby David Attenborough voice. What a channel. Yeah, cool. Okay, thank you. Saves me. Oh, actually, I'll watch his video because it means he'll have stuff in that I missed. I try to watch his stuff now and then, but you sort of skim through it to see what the others are doing. Alright, so what we're going to do here... Is it saying the top of descent's just up there? That is absolute bogus. That can't be right. Nah. That's not happening at all. That is not happening at all. I upgraded from a 1080 to a 3080 graphics card and now my memory clock is maxed out. Would this be causing my crashes to desktop and how could I improve it? It could be. Well, were you getting crashes to desktops before? No. Oh, that's probably causing it then. What sort of CPU do you have? Hey Sonic, what's going on? I don't know. It's hard to say. There could be a lot of different variables. Some other people might have some other ideas. In here, you can jump in. You can jump in our Discord. We have a help section there. People post some of their stuff, and people drop by and answer their bits and pieces. It's hard to say a definite though. I know that's not very helpful, but everybody's descending. We need to descend a little bit quicker. Jeez, I've gone from sweating my butt cheeks off to absolutely freezing. It's absolutely freezing in here. It's like a fridge. I've basically got the whole ducted aircon pushing into one room. Oh, and I've still got the fan on, you idiot. That would make a bit of a reason why. The Gippsland GB. Actually, Richard, I haven't heard of that before. There you go. Samo's asking me some questions, dude. There's short rounds. He's just short rounds is halfway to space. Short rounds, you've 65,000 feet, 70,000 feet. He's going. He's slewing. He's slewing. He's been a dirty slew. Yep, he's slewing. He's gone. He's gone in the space. He's gone. UFO. UFO right there. He's doing the old dirty slew trick. Interesting, the sun won't go through the window. Good. Dead mate, he's finished work. Yeah. No slew? Really? So you got up to like 74,000 feet. Insane. Including a pilot. Because it's made in Gippsland. Is it made in Gippsland? Just made in Victoria. That's probably why I've never heard of it, Richard. We're getting there. I think everybody's coming into the land here. We're all turning around there. Very nice. They make it in your neck of the woods? Arvanate. Let's have a look. A quick Google. Google never lies. Google actually doesn't lie. Like, Google told me that the world is flat. So since then, I'm a believer, because Google said it was the thing. Oh, yeah. So nationally origin Australian manufacturing is Gips Aero, like you guys said before. First flight was March 1995, introduced in December 2000. Produced, really, that many? 2000 to 2020. Hang on. Oh no, they were produced between 2002. So they actually finished up production and they built 250 of them. So it's just finished up production. They made an amphibious version. Oh, it's like a bit like a, looks like a bit like a 208, but not. If they made any money out of it. It's a pretty, looks like a pretty cool aircraft. It's a bit like a Cessna looking type. Here it is here. You look at the original. Nah. That's all you're getting. All you're getting. Victor Hotel, a Bravo, Foxtrot, Sierra. Oh yeah. I like the look of that. They do an amphibious version of it. Pretty cool. Airvan, they nicknamed it. They called it the Airvan. Jesus. Look at the inside of it. Not much. Jesus. Skip that song. Looks like a caravan. Yeah, it does. Like a miniature one. So Aussie, you can go and buy one and go and fly it then? I wouldn't be rated to fly it. It looks cool. Wonder why they're no longer in production again. We've got the cheap brakes out just a little bit. You can see them there. There's Ben landing, calling pigeons over there. Dan Random. I'm gonna have to put some more cheap brakes out. 3/4. I should have started my descent when I wanted to. Jeez, I'll tell you what, we started off on fire and we're sizzling now. Sorry, we got a bit tired towards the end. I think after this flight, guys, we're gonna give the CRJ a bit of a rest. I'm feeling a bit burnt out with the CRJ. I think we're gonna give it a rest for a bit. Hey Alex, what's going on, sir? Oh, welcome to the stream. Right, so we're making our turn. We are way to just realized the Sobo has the CRJ engine spinning the wrong way. Oh really? The CJ4 I mean. Really? Is that what you're flying tonight? We're going to do a shuttle landing here, I can feel it. Actually, no, we're not. You've got a GA flight across the Sahara tonight? Oh yeah, we've done the Sahara Desert as well. It's nice over there. Like the spiderwebs, very strange. Thank you, Alex. Part of a bit of a spooky Halloween. We started off spooky. Had our spooky music going and all that sort of stuff, but we've faded tonight a little bit. A bit tired. Anyways, so we're just doing a bit of a manual hold here as we descend down. Drop some flaps as well. Oh, I will be amped with the MD-80. So this is the thing, right? So we've got there. Let's go off because I'm actually going to be making a video about this, Drew, next week. So we've got the F-28 coming out. So these are the aircraft that I'm excited for when it comes to the airliners, right? We've got the Fokker F-28, we've got the 146 coming out, we've got the MD-80, we've got think the 717 and the 737, and there's something else in there too. I can't remember. Oh, I'm excited about the A380 as well. But there's so many good aircraft that we're going to see in this sim in not too distant future. But yeah, I'll be very much excited to jump in the MD-80. Hey Darren! Hey Darren! What's going on, legend? Hopefully you're doing well, mate. Everybody, it's Darren. Let's drop some emotes in there for Darren. Hello, mate. How you doing? The Concorde? Oh, I don't know. Got you on your Russell Coit. Oh. Russell Coit. Tell you what, that man's a legend. Absolute legend.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please remain seated until we have stopped.
Old and new, yeah. There we go. Thank you, Salmon. Tamoy, Salmon, Simon. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Alright, let's get him in for landing. What's my name? I'm getting tired. It's getting tired. It's time for bed. We butchered the takeoff. We've butchered the approach. We're butchering the descent. We've butchered everything tonight on this flight.
1,000.
Sync rate.
What am I doing? Jesus Christ. Can I actually fly planes anymore or what? Why are we still descending? I've got altitude on hold. Oh, autopilot.
500. 400.
Sending me into the ground.
Gentlemen, the captain has aborted the landing. Please keep your seatbelt
The
fastened
captain
and
has
we will
aborted the
connect you shortly.
landing. It was putting me into the ground even though I switched it off. Jesus. Have you eat snack? No, I have. I've had it already. It was really bad. Sorry guys, we've done some really bad flying tonight. That's why I think I'm gonna give the CRJ a bit of a break for a little bit. Poor bugger. Snack face good, yeah. We like snack face. Minty biscuits destroyed. Yes, they were. They didn't stand a chance. What time is it there now, Shane? Already for Halloween? Darren, the little fella will go out and do some stuff. We're going to do a Sunday night stream for Halloween. Sort of already started it. We'll do some spooky stuff. Do a couple of little surprises. We like surprises. Alright, let's do this properly again. Right, all the flaps down, gears coming down, we're dropping like a rock. butcher this whole thing. Got a massive crosswind from the left to the right, so this should be interesting. Nice and fun. So we're going to cock it into the wind. Sort of doing it by itself anyway. When will the divorce with the CRG be finalised? The CRJ be finalised? Oh, probably after this stream, Drew.
Sync rate.
We're just not getting along anymore. We don't see eye to eye anymore. Like this thing. Just we don't see eye to eye much these days.
500.
It's not the CRJ, it's me. Jesus, come on. How much thrust do we need to put in? Tricky landing. Yeah, that's alright. I think... I don't know. We stuffed up the previous landing, so... Right, we're on glide slope. We're just a little bit too quick.
200.
Sync rate.
No.
100.
Okay. Now we've stuffed it.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Now we're floating. But we landed okay, we just floated a little bit. Jeez, we must have been pitching up. CRJ wants 50% of everything. Okay, no auto thrusts. Okay. Oh, sorry, no reverses. We're not doing reverses because I didn't switch them on like a dill. Now I just want to put them on because I could. Oh my god. Sometimes sometimes you just gotta part ways, you know?
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
AD Buzzy, you know not to speak like that in the stream. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We did make it. We didn't... I don't know if we'd call that safe, but we actually made it. Oh, thanks, Darren. We'll be doing a cool one on Sunday. I haven't worked out all the nuts and bolts, but the nuts and bolts will be pretty good. Oh, look at the sound. I do love that sound, though. Do I have a mod on the CRJ? No, Mike, because it's a paid product. You mean like the CJ4 or something? Yeah, you got to switch them on. Like it doesn't have a... I don't think it has a detent, does it? Nah. So I think it's when it just goes back to idle. Oh no. Yeah. Hang on. Don't worry. I just had a brain fart then. Sorry, Black. Are you allowed to do a in real? I would never do a real life streaming flying stream. No way. Because it's safety first. Like I record them, Samo. Like if the Drop Bears or the First Class Lounge actually got a flying video earlier this week. So I actually record them, and once a month, mid to the end of the month, they actually get a new video over on the YouTubes. But I wouldn't stream a real life thing because it's safety first. I want to concentrate on flying, not streaming. So that's why you don't see anybody actually doing it. Alrighty. We've still got all the lights on. Hey. Alright, let's do these. That can go off. Seatbelt signs can go off. That goes on. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Do that. Those can go on, and then we're pretty much shut down. Or on a turnaround state. Hey mate, yeah, everything on the navigation screen works. I haven't flown the CRJ, but once I have a mode installed for the fun. Guys, thank you very much for joining us tonight. I know that it was a bit of on the boring side a little bit, wasn't it? What's going on here? There we go. Back to Roswell, New Mexico. We're going to be back on Sunday. We'll also have a video out on Friday with all the latest news and updates and all that sort of stuff. Oh, there's Blue Dog coming in. Thank you for everybody keeping me company. How are you, Alex? Cheers. Thank you, guys. Big thank you to... Let's see. Let's get into the thank yous. Big thank you to Drew, Clive, and Sean. And also Tony for the 4 months. And Bryce was in there as well for the bazillion months. So big thank you for that one. Much appreciated. Clive, thank you, mate. Catch you later. So we will, on Sunday, I think we're actually going to do some GA spooky stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for that sort of stuff. While someone's doing a circus stunt flyby, that looks like one of our friends from Barbados, isn't it? Anyways, guys, I will see you later. Have an awesome rest of your Flight Simi week. I'll probably see you on some of the Aussie streamers later on during the week, or if not, in the Discord. And remember, if you are in the Drop Bears, you've got a couple of days to put in your spooky screenshot to win the comp. Thanks, Black. And I will see everybody later. See you guys. Have a good one. Catcha.